Okay, in this video we are going to show the couple of different ways that you can install your new filter head bracket. In this example, of course, you're going to see that this existing bracket here, of course, is not broken, but yours probably is if you're watching this video. So you're going to find your old bracket attached either to the back of the cooler or under the sink, as this one is attached to the cabinet wall. If it's attached to the back of the cooler, then of course you probably have it hanging there with zip ties, and you should have received a zip tie or two with your new filter head bracket, and it just gets zip tied back up the same way the old one comes off. In this case, however, I wanted to show you the different options for installing this bracket when it's under the sink. So if you find it in this position with these two screws in these holes, you're going to have to take these screws all the way out to get this old bracket off. Okay, it's not that difficult. However, there is an easier way, and you can choose to do this any way you like. You can either take this old bracket off, get rid of it, take the new one and put it back exactly like it was, or you could actually, if you have the capabilities, drill a couple of holes, and you can mark those holes by taking your new bracket, holding it up nice and level, and just make a couple of marks there, drill a couple of starter holes. Now the reason I like installing it this way better is because then you just take your screws, run them about 3/4 of the way in. Super simple. Screw number 2. Now you'll notice these are slotted so that the bottom part is large enough for the screw heads to go through, and then it will hang. You don't even really have to tighten those screws up. You may want to tighten them up just a bit, just so it's a little bit snug, and then I'll show you why I prefer to do it this way. Okay, that's a little snug, and we're just going to make this one just a little bit snug. Now the reason I like to do it this way, because then when you take your filter, you probably had it sitting aside or laying in the floor. This bracket here clips right around this part of the filter head. You're just going to take that and snap it in. Super simple. And you're done. Now when you get ready to change your filter, if you do it properly, of course, you're going to pull your filter out of there, take this line loose, so that you can flush it into a bucket or whatever and get the filter dust from a new filter out. If you don't know how to do that properly, there's another video. You can either ask for it, or if you watch your email when you request a replacement filter, it always has a link to show you how to properly change your filter and flush that new filter so that the particles for the filter dust from the new filter don't go into your cooler. But at any rate, the reason I like to do it this way is because now that we've got the screws in there the way we do and they're not real tight, I can just lift that up and take it off. Because disconnecting this from this bracket over and over for years is what causes them to break, of course, as you figured out. So if you never have to actually pull it out of the bracket to change your filter, then you're going to prolong the life of your filter head bracket. So 2 screws, hangs right there. Super simple, all good. All right, good luck. We know you can do this.